Third force raises the alarm over the destruction plot against Labour Party. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The third force movement over the aegis of the National Consultative Forum NC Front yesterday raised over plot to distract the Labour Party, on whose platform former Anambra State Governor Peter Obi emerged as presidential candidate. NC Front spokesperson Dr. Yunusa Tanko in a statement urged the Nigerian people to stand together to condemn any move to scuttle the collective aspiration to make Nigeria a great nation. Tanko stated that this against the backdrop of a convention held by a faction of the Labour Party led by Callistus Uju Okafor. The faction elected Chief Digger Ezenwafo as its presidential candidate in Abuja. Reacting, however, Tango said the attention of the third force movement is drawn to the attempt of anti-democratic forces targeted towards causing disharmony in our chosen political party, the Labour Party, selected to lead our collective struggle. He faulted Okafor's claim to the leadership of the Labour Party, adding that he is no longer a member of the party. In 2018, Mr. Callistus Okafor was suspended for anti-party activities and was expelled from the party in 2019 for conducting an illegal and unconstitutional convention, which was disregarded by INEC in 2017. The purported convention produced one Mr. Mike Omotosho, who died a couple of days ago to challenge the leadership of Alhaji A.A. Salam, who we also lost to the causes of death last year. Alhaji A.A. Salam survived the onslaught, where some of the assailants reconciled with Alhaji A.A. Salam and were reabsorbed back into the party in the spirit of reconciliation. Tanko claimed that Okafor had confirmed that he is no longer a member of the party. We urge all 1 million Nigerians to ignore this agent of undemocratic force with the strongest condemnation against the interest of the Nigerian state. We reaffirm that Barrister Julius Aburi is the national chairman of the Labour Party, with Peter Obi as the presidential candidate as elected in Asaba Delta State, observed by INEC officials on the 30th of May 2022. Well, let me see this. The thing is, this man, I heard that he came down and stepped down, so I don't know how current this is. Yes, we heard that he came down and stepped down, so I don't know why the first time they even started it, but Nigerians, I'm sure, say Nigerians, we don't give them water online. Yes, now this is why the Igbos are terrible people. Look at it, because of money. Well, I don't know why. It is everywhere, not just the Igbos. It is everywhere. Good thing do not come easy. Why the Osimanja contest with Tinubu, I believe, is because of money too. But why? This is politics. Like I said, like this person said here, it is everywhere. Bro, this is not fair. Why not you also consider that Tinubu scuttled the best chance the Yoruba had? You may not understand this because you think Tinubu is popular. No, he's not. He has negative popularity. Put simply, he's notorious. The prof is highly respected and would have given Peter Obi some difficulties. We have bad eggs everywhere, not only in Igbo land. We give them the chance to show their nuisance signs. Well, he has apologized to Peter Obi. Exactly. He has apologized and he has stepped down. Even at your age, you speak carelessly, then it implies you can never be better than ever. I'm an Igbo man. I have respect for the tribes. I've lived in the West and I know the lifestyle of average Yoruba man, and this does not mean we don't have a greater number of wonderful Yoruba people. When any of the poor informed Yoruba person misbehave, I should be very careful in describing such a character instead of generalizing that the whole Yoruba race is a terrible tribe. Promote peace and stop being an agent of calamity. Now that is our problem. Our problem is, if we want to talk about you liking, let's say for instance, I've used a scenario where you have another geopolitical zone, as your neighbor. Let's say an Easterner has a Westerner as the neighbor and where he or she lives. Now, unless it may be for one reason or the other, you and that your neighbor, things don't go well between the two of you. You understand? Things do not go well. Now, you not happen to get a job and you're not working in an office environment where you meet people from all walks of life. And you not met a Westerner. And would you not, because of that incident that happened, or the incident that, a Westerner in your house is giving you a tough time, will you now use it to judge? It's not right. That person is a total stranger to you. You don't even know what the person is capable of. You understand? Even if you come in and they say, this person, is bad, is this, is that, I like experiencing things for myself in such an environment. I rather let that person be bad to me first. Let that person prove to me that what they're saying is true or false. Most of us, it is very difficult to. Sometimes it is easy to go with what people say because it's easy. It is difficult to do things your own. To find out things on your own. Okay. Are you panicking? Relax, because as a philosopher, you were taught that if you're doing anything positive without encountering any position, get back to God and ask Him if He's actually with you. Whatever we are seeing now had been predetermined. Okay. The man needs a sound beating once people get to find out what is happening. I'm sorry for this, rebel. He has apologized, though. He has apologized. Let the Labour Party work hard now, because this is the second chance given to them by God in bringing P2B as the youth president in Nigeria next year, 2023 presidential election. It is obvious that they have paid that fool to come and cause commotion in Labour Party, because the thieves are afraid of what might come up. But it's a shame that a brother in this is the one agent are using against P2B and the betterment of Nigeria. Look, the thing is, it's not new. Those who are always coming out to use this to judge a particular is not new. Even the devil, if the devil want to tempt you, do you think the devil is going to come to a stranger? He's going to come to your wife. He's going to come to your husband. He's going to come through your children. He does not use people where like. He uses what you love. That's your most cherished. If it's not friendship, friend, that's your most cherished friend. That's your childhood friend. That's your most cherished colleague. Those are the things he uses against you. I hope people know. So it is not new. And it is actually common in every region. Okay? My brother, do not mind them. We all know this, the evil plot, but Almighty God will serve, must disgrace whoever that's one of the poor masses in Nigeria not to have 3 square meal a day. Okay, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come